Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, I have a little housekeeping to do here. I also have the hiccups. So let me take care of this. Want to get some people here on YouTube with us. So there we go. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my gosh. What an incredible time. Um, let's see here. Woo! Okay. I've got the hiccups. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping that they'll go away soon. I had them for a few minutes and here we go. Hiccups at the most inopportune time. Okay, good morning. This is the season. We're here. It's summertime, right? It might not officially be summertime until another 10 days or so. But oh, no, I have not been drinking. Um, another 10 days or so. But the season has already started for artists, right? Everybody's out there doing events, doing workshops. What does it look like for you? I got some things that I've really been thinking about, and I'd really like to share those with you. Okay. And we also had some questions come in from some people that said that they weren't able to be here today, and but they still wanted to get their questions answered. So this is the season. It is a golden opportunity for artists. You can make connections, you can sell your art, but what usually happens, right? You have a guest book that you ask people to sign up on, right? To share their information. You get home, can't read it. They send you business cards and or give you business cards. You get home and you don't remember who they belong to. No, I promise I've not been drinking. Um, so it really is a season that you are able to I'm so sorry. I just have these hiccups and yeah, there we go. Hopefully they'll go away soon. They haven't yet though. Maybe somebody could do a real big boo and scare me so that they go away. Um, because it really, and I start to get on a roll and then I hiccup. So sorry about that. Bear with me. They will go away. So this is the opportunity. This is the season. This is the time for you to make connections, right? This is the time for you to really dive in deep with people who are expressing love for what you're doing, for your art. But how many of those opportunities do you miss? Because if you're relying on being able to negotiate and read the signature of someone who has signed your guest book, or trying to remember who did that business card belong to, gosh, I know I should be remembering this because there's so many artists that come back with these stacks of cards. People just hand them to them as they are going through their booths and seeing them in plein air. But then they get back to the studio and they're going, ah, who is this? Well, there is a better way. And using a QR code, which the Automatic Artist provides for you, right, is an incredible way for you to make a connection with someone. They go to your site, they give you your information, they give you their information, and then you're on a roll, right? Making sure that you have a list. Having a list during the summertime is an opportunity that will carry you through the rest of the year. These opportunities at the festivals that you're doing, outdoor markets, exhibitions, they are opportunities for you to really connect deeply with people. But you're busy, right? Somebody walks into your booth and then suddenly there's somebody else who's vying for your time. And juggling it all is something really hard to do. So making sure that you're set up for success is something really powerful. Using a QR code to get them over to your site if you're an automatic artist, right? Because there you're able to collect their information. They share their email address and automatically they begin to get emails from you, right? That really emphasize what's important to you in your art, what inspires you, and you get to learn a little bit more about them. It starts the conversation, and we've set it up so that you're able to make a sale in 4 emails. And what that 4 email time span is up to you. Because if you're still working on a piece, well, you don't want it to roll out in 3 days, right? You want to take a little bit of time. So in 4 emails, you can certainly make a sale. You can really make a deep connection. And I was watching a video. I had a friend send me a video the other day, and it was all about what our society and economy is becoming. And they are saying that our economy, and they are some of those people who are in the know, they are saying that our economy is going to become service-based, relationship-based. So making sure that you're creating very strong relationships is something really super important. And the automatic artist helps you do that. We really want to help you be successful out there, to make sales more passively, to make connections and make them strong. So I am going to drop in the link for the automatic artist, and so that you are able to go over and take a look and see what it's all about, and find out how it can really make a difference for you in this busy season, because it is a busy season for you. Um, One of the questions that we got that I thought was really relevant was, how do I juggle it all? You know, how do I juggle all of the um, I manage my time and make sure that I've got the energy to follow up and do everything that's got to be done for these summer events. I've got a client who she does a lot of events, especially during the summertime. And the amount of packing and unpacking that she has to do is something that takes a lot of energy. So what we have structured for her is a time frame, not getting it all done at one time the night before the event opens, where you're very harried and hurrying and trying to get everything all together. Taking a few days. I love it when you're able to set up your booth in your home, in your yard, whatever that looks like for you, and make sure that all of those things are really in sync with you, right? So that is something that works really well, because then you've got your design all worked out, you know, where people are going to enter, how they're going to exit, where your art is going to be, and what that looks like for you. So doing it, I love it when you are able to take at least 3 days to get yourself packed up and ready for an event. Now, sometimes you've got events that are back to back, and it is really hard to break down and repack and get everything all together. That's where making sure that you are having some help, if you've got a partner, kids, neighborhood kids that are able to help you do some of the heavy lifting to get things set up, that can really make a big difference in your energy. And I know that when you're out there, it is really easy to really get your energy going, but it's at the end that you're going, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted, right? And I do remember what that feels like. There was a time that I did quite a few events back in 2013. I was chairing the Art in the Park event for the art group that I belonged to, and that was a lot of incredible work. We had an incredible event, but making sure that all of the ducks were in a row before, during, and after, how it was that we were setting up, what the space looked like for all of the artists. There was a lot that got to be managed during that time. So making sure that you are giving yourself ample time to do the things that need to be done. Now, for me, it was something that I really liked having, for that particular event, a couple of weeks that I was able to go out and scope the venue and make sure that I had a detailed drawing of what it was going to look like, where the artists were going to be assigned, and because we couldn't set them up until the day before, right? But having it all in my mind was something that was super important. I have also done a lot of events at county fairs. Gosh, there were quite a few events that we did a lot of events with the art group that I belonged to, and making sure that everything was packed up and ready to go. There was a lot. So manage your time. Take it easy on yourself. Make sure that you're getting a lot of rest. Break it down into doable pieces that you're able to take care of. Like one day you set up the tent. The next day you're out there putting up your tables. And the next day you're hanging all of your art. Take pictures of it. We've got these incredible phones now that can really help us manage a lot. And so take pictures so that you're able to have a really good idea, a visual of what it's going to look like, so that you're going, oh my gosh, where did I put this? So you know. And let me see here. Let me get this. And I'm dropping this into the chat here. So go over to the automatic artist. It can really make a big difference in the way that you're connecting with people. It helps start the conversation. It really makes a difference in the connection, the power of the connection, the immediacy of the connection, because we're all busy these days, right? I mean, if you give someone who's coming in the opportunity to go over to the next booth, they can forget about you, right? They're on to the next. They're on to the next artist. So making sure that you're able to capture their information as easily as possible, even if you're busy with someone else. Having a QR code there that takes them over to your site, and having a pop-up. Now, it's something that we have really structured. We've put a lot of thought into the automatic artist so that we're able to help you build your list, because right now is the opportunity to capture new people who are interested in you and begin the conversation, begin the connection with them, so that it is something that carries you through next year, right? Once you have that connection, this one I want to share. I was talking to um, a, uh, a business partner of mine, and this morning, and we were talking about a new client that I have. And this new client had their social media hijacked. How did that happen? They were looking for a marketer, and they turned over their assets to the marketer because the marketer saying I've got to be able to access A, B, and C, and their social media was part of it. The client, this new client, was not happy with the service that they were providing and was making an exit strategy, but didn't secure their social media, and their social media was hijacked. Be really aware of the people that you're working with. Artists, we're a trusting lot, right? As you get burnt enough, you start to get suspicious of everybody. But making sure that you are working with people who have integrity, that's really important. People who are really here to support you and make a difference for you without demanding that um, that all of your assets be on their particular platform. That makes a difference. You should be in control of every asset that you have. You should be the one that is taking care of it, or making sure that it is being taken care of in a way that serves you, serves your brand. So why did I share this? This particular client, new client, um, had on Facebook over 11,000 followers. That's a big hit to lose, right? And during this season, losing that many people who are interested in what it is that you're doing is a lot. So why do I share that? Because on social media, you are only renting those connections. Somebody can come along, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, they can look at what you're doing and they can say, it doesn't fit on our platform, or something can happen. And suddenly, all of those connections that you had on social media are gone. But if you get them over to your site and you build your list, then suddenly you are in control of the conversation. You're the one that is able to guide that conversation in a really powerful way. Now, I know that automation is something that is really expensive. So we broke it down. We built something really super sweet, and we built it with you in mind. And we kept the price low because it can cost you hundreds of dollars a month to have automation. Depending on the size of your list, it can go up, oh my gosh, exponentially. Making sure that you have a list that supports your art, people who are really highly interested. And it's not enough that they're interested and they say, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you my email address, because so many times they wait weeks, months, years, never to hear from you. And with the automatic artist, the conversation starts immediately. Building those connections, making sure that your list is something that is really viable. So I dropped the link into the automatic artist, for the automatic artists over there. And that is something that can really make a huge difference in the connections that you make this summer. That is powerful stuff. So let's see here. I got some questions here about the automatic artists. This particular person wanted to know Sally wanted to know if the automatic artist captures the emails from their website. No. You have a site on the automatic artists that is branded specifically to you. Nobody else gets that page. And everything on that page is all about you, all about your art. The emails that follow, when someone shares their email address with you, all of the emails that follow are all about your brand. Everything leads back to you, back to your website. Making sure that you are highlighted in this process is paramount, right? Because it's all about the people who are interested in you. And yes, they are nurtured. They are nurtured in a powerful way. There's a series of emails that goes out to them on a regular basis. And you get to set the parameters for the times that those go out to them. And every person that comes and shares their email address with you is nurtured. You don't have to worry about it. It's working 24/7, 365. Doesn't matter if you are at an art show. Doesn't matter if you are with your family, your friends. You're just kicking back. The automatic artist is working for you. So I really take that link that I just dropped into the chat and go have a look. Oh, I see a buffer going on. Wonder what that's all about. Don't know what happened there. Let me make sure. Is it a YouTube thing? Let's see here. Technology is something that has not yet been perfected. I know that they keep on working with it. Nope, it's not me. My internet is good. So it must be a YouTube thing. So, I don't know if this is recording or not. Let's see, yeah. Let's see what is going on here. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see, yeah. Maybe it is my connection through Zoom that is the problem. What do you do when something goes left and you want to go right? Well, I am going to, at this moment, decide that we are still recording, and that though there might be a hiccup at this moment, that it will be something that will be resolved, and that the recording will be able to be watched. Let's see, one more thing here. Let's see, I got one more question here. There is the question, if I have problems with the automatic artists, is there support available if I encounter issues? Yes, absolutely. We are here to support you, to make sure that everything is running perfectly for you, because that's important, right? And technology is only as good as the support that you have. And we really want to help you and support is really important. So you can just reach out to me. I'm everywhere, right? My email addresses are all over the place. You can reach out to me personally. You can reach out to me on social media. You can reach out to me through the automatic artist, and I will help you. Make sure that everything is taken care of for you. And if there's an issue, we will get it fixed. So, because there are issues that do occur from time to time with technology, right? Just like this moment, I've got the spinning wheel of death on YouTube, and we will hope that we are still recording. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to keep this one short. Maximize your time, maximize your connections this summer. Really super important. And make sure that you're nurturing those connections. Go out and have yourself a magnificent day and create something beautiful. And I will see you on Friday. We will be having office hours on Friday. So if you need some help, jump on in. You do have to be on my list in order to get the link to my Zoom room. But you can do that over at Catherine Lloyd Digital Agency. And I will drop that link into here because I do see that we are live again. And yay, it's my hope that we have been recording this whole time. And let's see. Oh, I think we are. Oh, oh, did you notice that my hiccups went away? Okay, let me get this off to you. And there you go. Okay, fantastic. Go out and have yourself a great day. Create something beautiful. And I will see you on Friday. If you need help with social media, you need help with your business, you've got questions, what's the best approach to do A, B, or C? You've got technology questions, you need help with technology, I'm happy to help. So I'll see you next time.